You ever heard any of these songs? Alright, first step in learning how to play the guitar is learning how to read tablature. But in order to do that, you need to learn the string names of the guitar. I have this little mnemonic device up here to help you remember that. So this lowest string will be E for Eddie. Tune that to E. Next string will be A, 8. Tune that one to A. Next one, D, dynamite. Tune that one to D. Next string, good, G. Tune that one to G. Second to last string will be by, B. So tune that one to the note B. And this last one will be E as well. It's the same as this thick one. So just tune this one to E. There you go. Now you're in tune. Awesome. There's just one more thing we need to learn before we learn how to read tabs. These are called frets. This is how you play different notes on the guitar. So if you play this, let's just say this low or this high E string right here. If we play it open, which means I'm not going to press down any frets, it sounds like that. If I go up here to fret number 1, 2, or 3. So now we're going to learn a song. So when you're looking at tabs, you see 6 lines, right? And that bottom line, that's going to correspond to this low E string. And that top line on each line, that'll be this high E string. And all those middle lines will be all the strings in the middle. All right, we're going to be playing at this tempo. Tempo is how fast you play the music. So we're going to be playing one note per every click that you hear. All right, count us off. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. 0, 0, 1, 3, 3, 1, 0, 3, 1, 1, 3, 0, 3, 1, 1. Awesome. So now we know all the string names, we know what frets are, and we just played our first song. So now we're gonna learn about one more thing about guitar: chords. A chord is actually just many notes put together. So for this E major chord, we're just taking all 6 of these notes. We're just gonna strum them all together, just like that. So as you can see, we have what our tabs. It says tab on the left, and we just do exactly what we learned with tabs. So for this E chord, E major chord, we're gonna play open on the low E string. I'm gonna take my middle finger and put it on 2 on the A string. I'm gonna take my ring finger and put it on 2 right on the next string, on the D string. And then I'm gonna take my first finger and I'm gonna put it on the first fret of the G string, just like in the diagram. And then these next 2 strings down here are gonna be open. My pinky's just gonna be hanging out down here, not gonna do anything. When you strum that, you should get a beautiful sounding E major chord. Alright, so I'll quickly show the tab and the chord diagrams for this C chord. Strum that, you get C major. Our next chord is the D major chord, and our fingers are gonna look like this on the fretboard. You're gonna strum only these four strings, not these top 2. And you get a D chord. Alright, and our 4th and final chord for today is gonna be the G major. So we're gonna do this. It's gonna look just like that. All together, it's gonna sound like G major. Alright, now that we've learned the E major chord, C major, D major, and G major, it's time to put those into context and use them in a song. So I'm gonna set the speed, the click like I did before, and we're gonna do 1 strum down for every click. At the end, every 4th beat, we're gonna I'll say switch, and you switch your chord. So this is what it's gonna sound like. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, slow it down even more because the chords can get kind of tricky. Here we go. We're gonna start on C. We're gonna go to D, then E, and then G. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch D. 2, 3, 4. Switch E. 2, 3, 4, and G. 2, 3, 4. And just like that, you just played your first song. Awesome job, everybody. In conclusion, we learned how to read tablature and how to play Ode to Joy, read frets and everything. And we also learned about chords. We played our first little song. Hope you guys enjoyed this little lesson and a little demo speech, and hope you guys have a good day.